let's talk a little bit more about Iran, the Strait of Hormuz, the Persian Gulf, the global supply of energy, oil, 20% of which has been controlled by Iran, comes through the straits. So that is their only weapon they have anymore. They can't compete with us. They have no navy anymore. It's all at the bottom of the ocean, the sea, the Gulf, I guess. They have no air force. They don't have anything that we would consider normal war platforms. So their only card they have is that strait that they control. So it is international waters. That means everybody's allowed to go through there. But for the past, 50 years, 40, 50 years, Iran has controlled it just because we kind of let them. Yeah, all right, they're supplying a lot of oil. Okay, they can do that. So that's their card. Well, on April 11th, they put out a word to a couple of our ships that were coming in just on a basic, just going through an international waterway. Over the radio, they were told, go back, get back to the Indian Ocean. So our folks, 48 hours later, responded by shutting down the Gulf, shutting down the strait, basically shutting down the Gulf. So what that does, it takes away the only weapon that they had. We now control the Strait of Hormuz. We shut it down. Every ship that passes through there is going to be boarded and inspected. And if it's going to or from Iran, it's getting turned back. It's not coming through. Everybody else can. So when you hear, oh, this big blockade that we did must not work because a Chinese tanker went through. Well, yeah, they are. If they're going to the UAE, Bahrain, there's a lot of different ports in there. The UAE has Abu Dhabi and Dubai. They're huge. Qatar is there. So all those ships, once we board them and see what it is, we let them through. So they still have everything they need. The Iran stuff is being stopped. So they can't sell their oil, which is the only thing they can make money on. So no, the only chance Iran has now is they've got something like 800 small fast attack boats. That's the only thing we didn't destroy. And I think there's a reason for that. We don't know it, but Trump does. And they can go up to like 50 knots. And they were stripped down and basically made into platforms to fire machine guns and rockets. So they can get in and out real fast, do these things. And what they feel is that we don't, the war of large numbers, or the rule of large numbers, if they throw enough of these small fast attack boats at us, and our ships aren't as maneuverable as those, we have a lot of weapons, yes, but those weapons cost a lot of money, where these fast attack boats might cost $200,000 or $300,000 a piece, and we're shooting $1 to $3 million each rockets at them to blow them up. So eventually that just doesn't, maybe that doesn't quite work out in the long run. However, we didn't go into this not knowing what was going to happen and what we were up against. So what we've done as the United States is we've sent an airplane called the A-10 Warthog. The A-10 Warthog shoots, it's all it has is a 30 millimeter gun, but it shoots 100 rounds a second. And I just so happen to have one right here. So this is a 30 millimeter round from an A-10 Warthog. Those will destroy those little boats, cut them up, shred them up very easily. So we have those patrolling right now, all the time. There's like always 5 in the air. I don't know what the number is, but there's more going over there. So that's our answer to that. So we're going to keep it up. We're, like I said in a different video, the tankers are all coming to the United States now, filling up. and we're changing the game. Global energy, economy, everything is all being shifted now because of the United States. And everyone, with two exceptions, everyone is happy about it globally. The two exceptions, Iran, and of course, the Democrats. If you like what you see, make sure you share, forward these videos around to your friends, like, comment, let me know what else you want. Would you like me to talk about? What other platforms you'd like to see me cleaning up here? I think I'm going to launch another bowling ball using tannerite. So go over to my YouTube. It is at Brett Bowman 6781, and I've got a lot of videos over there, and hope you enjoy. Thanks.